Go fuck yourself. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. How y'all doing? Oh my god, it's been so long. How y'all been, man? Holy shit. Tell you how I've been. These last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been getting comboed by life. It has been non-stop. Real growing experience. Really gives you boys some perspective. But things are calming down. Things are finally going back to where they used to be. And oh, I couldn't be happier, to be honest. It's good to see y'all, right? Like I said, I haven't been live for a minute. There's been a lot of everything. Y'all know how it is. I'm gonna say everybody has. This is the thing about us. Everybody has something going on in their lives. And just try to be nice to everybody. You never know what they're going through. That's number one. Number two, I'm really just happy to be here. I hope y'all been good. I'm going to be I'm saying it right now, and I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna be streaming a lot. I've been away for so long. I've had like an itch. I want to finish Final Fantasy 16. I want to stream more games and such. I want to do everything. So I'll be live tomorrow, the day after that, We're gonna be going. And it's September, y'all. I think subs are half offer. I don't know how that works. I haven't looked at the promo thing. I have not even been really on Twitter or nothing. I just have not been in it. It has been. You sound a little low. I got you. Yeah, no, but it's it's been a time and a half. I'll say it just like. But we're gonna play some Fortnite. Look at I don't remember if I played this last time, but they put Fry into this game. Oh, there it is. Isn't that so nice? Oh, yeah, it is September. It's crazy. The year is gone. The year is gone. Like, it's unbelievable. Is your grandma okay? Oh yeah, to give you a little update. So a family thing that happened recently. That's just kind of been one of those things. My grandmother was rushed to the hospital because she had a really bad fall. But she's rehabilitating and she's doing pretty alright. She's getting better. She's doing her thing. So I think she felt really bad. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it was one of those, like, she needs to be in the hospital for a little while. But you know, that's life. It's crazy. Still, thank you for everybody. You know, give your hopes and prayers and all that. I appreciate it. It's just been a time. But you know, she's doing better. She's doing better. I went to go see her a couple days ago, and I think she'll be out soon, which is great news. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick little solo game just to like warm up. You know, I haven't played in a bit. I'm playing on my PlayStation as well. Also, song requests are on, so if you guys want to add stuff to the queue, you totally can. Literally throw whatever you want. Go for it. I threw a couple songs in there, like video game songs, like all the stuff that you're hearing right now, especially Paper Mario. I love the Crystal King thing, man. So good, so good. Hey, are your notifs off? No. Let's see. No. What I would recommend, if you don't see it, I would recommend refreshing. That's usually, that happens sometimes if you hit it and it's like you want to share your thing, and then you can do that. Because usually it's Twitch. It would not be my alerts if you did anything. Twitch would like tell me. So I don't think it's anything on my end. EU friendly stream as well. I'm happy to be here. So this is the thing too, and I think that's important to mention, is like I'm probably going to be alternating between 2 times when I stream. In the morning time would be 10 a.m. to noon. The evening time would be, let's say, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. or maybe even longer. I might start doing longer streams for the evening because I'm not getting through Final Fantasy 16 at all. I'm going through this shit so slow, and I really want to play the game, you know. So I'm probably gonna do 3-hour streams in the evening, 2 in the morning when I can, and just alternate days and such, and maybe have like a day of rest once a week or so. But yeah, I'm here to stream, y'all. I'm here to play. I'm here to game. Especially, I just saw that they're dropping DLC. I'm so behind in the gaming space. Like, I feel like I don't know anything anymore. Like, I saw the Mario Direct. That was like the one thing. But in general, I was like, what the heck? What am I even doing? They gave us a bunch of quests for this. Deal damage a dealer or Kato's Thorn. There it is. Hey, Mario! Thank you so much for the sub. I think there is something up with my alerts. I wonder. Hold on, let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. They were paused. Maybe now they'll go through and such. So. Ooh, I want to know. Thank you so much, Mario, for the sub. I appreciate you. We hit our sub goal. thank you. I really set it to 1. I was just like, I'm just happy to be here. But yeah, listen. What was it? What do y'all feel about? This is another thing that I have a lot. You know, a lot of people have opinions and such about this. Charles Martinet is retiring as Mario, and we got a new guy. I think the most interesting thing about this is that people are really trying to find out who this new Mario is. Like, we don't know who the dude is, but people are doing their homework, and I think that's fascinating more than anything. But it's one of those, like, totally understandable thing. You got to do what you got to do. He's getting older. He's gonna still be traveling the world and being the ambassador for Mario for however long he wants. Like, that's valid, totally understandable. But then on a human perspective, like just thinking about time and our lives, it's really an end of an era, right? I can't even imagine that Yahoo coming out of another man's mouth in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a learning curve. Especially it's just a lot of things. Like, it's been, you know, Reggie's retired, Iwata passed away, you know, Mario's voice actor's changing. Like, there's just the feeling of change is here, and I think that's. Ooh, I don't have a gun. What am I doing? Still, I think it's fascinating. Just there will, like, I think about a time when like Miyamoto steps down and stops working at Nintendo as well, and whatever, he just retires, you know, does his thing, and I'm like, that's the last one. I think that's the last one of the era that I grew up in, at least. Well, everyone. Miyamoto's the damn father of like half their franchises. So it's nuts, man. Also, the game not having online co-op, traditional online co-op, is such a Nintendo way to do online co-op. Like, shit. No way. Okay, I'm about to say, am I throwing? Yeah, no, why couldn't they just like make a lobby and join your friends? Like, they really had to do this whole extra, like, you could be with the ghost of your friends and travel the levels together and interact. I think that's cool. I just wish, why don't they have both? Why don't they just have the traditional online like the offline mode is? You know, like, I don't, it's so, Nintendo, what do y'all be doing? I don't know, man. They be doing some weird things. To be fair, though, I really didn't think they were going to do any online stuff. I think that's the most fat. I really was like, nah, they're just going to do the local co-op and then they call it a day. Like, that's it. That's all they're doing for that. I fully expected that. I was like, yeah, that's just something that this game is, because that's just kind of what Nintendo is for a while. Game Hog! Thank you. 36 months for that time go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. It's nuts, man. Yo, how opposed would you guys be if I became a PNG tuber? Just to future-proof? I like that term a lot. Future-proof. And say, I don't want to see my old crinkly, wrinkly ass, you know, 25. I mean, I'll probably still be on the camp sometimes. I think I might alternate. That might be a vibe. I don't know. Can I tell you something? This is like some real generational stuff. I was thinking about this too, where I feel like my generation currently really hammered down the idea of posting your entire lives online, and we've seen the consequences of that kind of stuff. So I feel like things moving forward, and maybe for future generations, people are going to be a lot more reserved and private about what they post online, and maybe go through online as like just strictly avatars and not. I think this is a fascinating phenomenon. You know, I'm like, because I get it. I totally understand that. Like, I don't know. It's too late for me. There's this. You ever heard of this thing called a digital footprint? It's kind of like a carbon footprint, but like how much impact you have. Is that a player? That is a player. Stupid. Ammo. And munitions. So my inventory's a mess. Let me organize this. Separate online and private life. Yeah, and I think that's a valid thing for people to do now, you know? I totally get it. Like I said, we've seen the actions of the consequences of doing that. So that's kind of why I'm leaning into, I kind of want to remove my face from things. And just kind of, maybe I'll be a VTuber someday when I, you know, because I know those models are expensive. I once talked to someone about it, and like someone who I know who's a VTuber, and you know, she does the whole shebang. She ran me rates, and I was like, oh my god, these shits are expensive. And I get it, it's a whole ass puppet, you know? You're like, that has to face track your whole thing. It's, anyway, I don't know how to make those, so I'd probably hire someone to do that. Thousands, yeah, for real, it's crazy. I'm not saying it's crazy, but like, that's crazy that that's a whole industry now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just part of this ecosystem. So I think what I would do is probably like transition to PNG. You know, I have all those poses already from all my videos anyway, so I could probably just reuse those and use those to ultimate. Come here, stupid! I love this item though. They really went off with this one. Oh no. Can I even? Nope. Oh fuck me. Oh my god, I'm AI. Got you. Alright, nice. Alright, Eric. Damn! What's good, King? Hello, hello. How art thou? You know, I'm probably, I don't know. Like I said, I want to just stream first before I even consider doing any of that. Like, if I can be consistent, then maybe I'll consider doing the PNG and or VTuber thing. But for now, I'm just trying to be live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to be here, playing some Fortnite. I'm not having a bad game right now. 3 kills on the board. I say that and I'm about to get touched. It was because my AI, he started blasting and instigated the whole situation. It's like, I'm gonna cause some problems. Oh, I love that for him, honestly. This is... Oh. Yeah, no, there's been... I've also been spending a lot of time at the movies. I've been thinking about that, like, over the last month or so. I think I've gone to the movies 5 times between, like, Barbie and Oppenheimer, and I saw TMNT, which was also really good. Just saw Blue Beetle. That movie is mid. That is the most mid superhero movie. Like, it is the most mid. I mean that, like, if the definition for mid is like the most middle movie, it's just a middle movie. It's the most middle. It's the most middle movie. Like, just. Not sure how else to put it, to be honest. Not to say I didn't. It had its moments. But ultimately, I'm just gonna remember that movie just being like, oh, it's you know, it's also the superhero fatigue thing. I went because it was Cinema Day, and basically I've seen every other movies that are big right now in the theaters. Ninja Turtles as well. I saw that movie. That movie's fantastic. That movie's fantastic. Oh. Woo! Excuse me. I'm gonna be honest, superhero movies are on the way out. I agree, and well, everyone's kind of feeling that way, and that's okay. I think, oh fuck. I think it had its time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it did what it had to do. It did what it had to do. Exactly. I think the thing that's, right now I think we're entering the era of, brand movies as well. I think that's a new thing. Like, looking at Barbie, I think, you know, Barbie's not a superhero, but they made something out of a popular IP. Which, I mean, it's fine. That's totally okay. Because, like, Barbie was great. Like, they really went crazy with that. I could, like, that movie's... It's really good, man. I was like, damn. Anyway. I was like, Barbie should... They put mad love into that. It was, you could feel it. Anyway, I feel like just more stuff like that is gonna... Or just variety. That's a whole thing. We have just a lot more variety now, too. Bro, Oppenheimer's about to make $1 billion. A period piece where it's just 3 hours of people talking would not make a lot of money usually in like a decade ago. Maybe even 5 years ago. I know it's Christopher Nolan, but like still, $1 billion? That's like usually for the superhero movies or the big franchises, and then this man was like, Oppenheimer. The father of the atomic bomb. I'm gonna be up there in the $1 billion club. I think it's at 800 mil right now, but I think it'll cross it. Oh shit. I'm not in a good position. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh my god! We are out of here. Babylon! I ain't gonna lie with you, Ben Sir. I've been getting combo broken by life. I'm gonna just say it like that. Try and do something. Boom! No. Ain't doing shit. To make a long story short, yeah. Oh. That's tough. I love this item. This rocket ramps thing is... This rocket ram... Oh. Who's shooting? What's the beef? So I set up some hobbies. Oh, shit! Fuck that. Nope. Where'd that person go? I'm out of here. I didn't like being in the position with that turret, to be honest. You know, it's just good. Fortnite, honestly, the way you win in this game, it's all about positioning. You just need advantage. You need stage advantage over your opponent. That's really all it is. That's usually why I play such like close quarters with these items sometimes, because they shoot, man. Oh, it's the boss. We gotta go. Is that a player? No, it's just blasting that way. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're out of here. This game is sick. Are you kidding me? You could do that? No way! That's crazy. They really... This is the thing, too. Fortnite... When they get the movement options in the season, it's so fun. Like, even if it's just something, like, small, but the rocket ram, they went crazy with this item. I love this thing. You see Jacksepticeye beefing with Mr. Beast? I kind of, like, read half of it, and I was like, I don't care. These are two millionaires going at it on Twitter. I don't... Whatever, man. I don't... I'm just like... And then I got up, and I was like, I gotta stream. So that's what I did. I don't know what happened. I like the tea. I'll probably go back and read it later, to be honest. But what's the... Why are they beefing? I don't know why. I just know they're beefing. I'm just like, okay. Why is Jack beefing with anybody? Like, Jack's not that guy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's Jacksepticeye. I'm not... No disrespect to him. But he's not the beefing type. You know what I'm saying? He's not... Like, I feel like... I don't know. Mr. Beast the type to make you disappear. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Go! I'm out of here! Look at my health! Yo, Grayson, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm running for my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope chat is doing great. I hope you're doing good too. Thank you. This is probably the best place for me to stop. No, there's a turret! Fuck. What's going on? This person's hunting me down! Come on. Oh my god. You killed my AI. I'm out of here, bro. I just want to live. Yo, if this man is still behind me, he's sweaty. I don't know how else to put it. Am I being stream sniped? Is that what it is? Can you even do that in this game? I guess, yeah, I've seen it happen before. But like, how do you even get in my lobby? That's not how it would work. No way. It's just some guy hunting me down. Nobody's out to get me like that, bro. Oh god. Also, too, after this game, if anybody's trying to get on, I'll open up the lobby. We could queue up and get some games in. Also, yes, you can also keep adding some songs to the queue if you haven't added some already. Y'all can go ahead and put whatever music y'all want. These are all mine. Like, I put the Wii shop. How are we supposed to get on the rock? I did not go as planned. Oh, it's top 10? Okay. I don't have a long-range weapon. This is my issue right now. I need like a truly my issue. All right. Sure. I'm trying not to get touched, bro. Sky, you're good enough. We're all enough. Good enough. That movie's crazy, bro. Like, I never would think that going into the Barbie movie, I'd be thinking about my life. Like, that's nuts. Look out the movie, and I'm like, goodness. Another shotty. Great. Actually, I'll take that. Ooh, on the beat drop? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at Fry hitting the legs. Oh! Oh, yo, I want you to know, I've played Fortnite since I think I was like on season 2 something. I got on around when I was in college, right? I've been playing this game a lot. Just in the years, throughout the years, I'd be on this game. I never put money in regards to a specific skin. The only time I've ever done that is like the Battle Pass. If I would get anything for the Battle Pass, it would just be the Battle Pass. Like, no problem with that, right? But they put Fry, Leela, and Bender in this game, and I was like, they took my money. I was like, I need it. I bought the whole pack. I bought the accessories. I was like, the Planet Express glider. I was like, I need all of it. It's not even a question. I love Futurama. Futurama is like one of my favorite shows of all time. Like and not only that, this new season is gas. I didn't really like that first episode, but every episode like after that, I was like, yeah, this is kind of fire. I'm very much eating up the season. It's been really good. So, Gabby, what's good? Good morning. How art thou? 92 months. Damn. Who's shooting me right now? Oh. Come on, Fry. Get your steps in, my man. Come on! Yo, what the heck, bro? I'm saying one day there will be someone who reaches 100 months. That's gonna be insane. Every weekend, right now. What do y'all usually do on y'all Sundays? What is your Sundays usually filled with? Relaxing? Oh fuck. Sorry. Oh fuck. Okay. This is fine. It's Zombie Prince! Thank you. I need to get out of there. It's really. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's only 3 people left. Chat, I might have to clench a little bit. Hold on. Come on. Close the door. All right. We might have something here. Hold on. Why do I have 2 shotguns? This is my problem. And there's just nothing but shotguns around. There's 2 other people left right now. Okay. Ooh. Got you. Oh, he's coming this way. Joke's on him. I'm going that way. Where you going? You're on cooldown, stupid. Don't even look. I thought that was there. I thought that was it. Shit. I was like, don't even look. Look away. Okay. Shit. Oh no. does 5 right now. Oh no, this might have just fucked me, I'll be honest. Okay. He knows where I am. That's for sure. This is probably a really bad idea. I should not be chugging this right now. Run! I don't like this. I hate this. Actually. Oh, I feel him. He's trying. Go, 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 go! Come on. Where are you? Show yourself. There, he's behind that rock. This is it. Look at him, look at him. Shit. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. This goddamn Deadpool is sneaky! Stop running from me! This motherfucker. Oh my god. This is it. This is shit. I don't know where he is. Woo! No! Damn! Ah! He's good. That was honestly, I can't be mad. Oh my god! Let me get an 07. We did so good that game too. That was a good one. Ah! Oh my god, my heart. I'm like in my. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to breathe. Yo, he kept moving with the bombs, and I was like, I can't do nothing. What I should have did after he had that last one, I should have used the rocket to go up and then gone from there. It's tough, man. Damn! Hindsight. You know what they say about that? It'd be in 2020 or whatever. Ooh, that's so ass. Oh, let me I'm gonna open up my party if I'm trying to get on. Okay. Yeah, if you're trying to join in. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a dub this morning. Y'all try to get some dubs? I think truly I might go make, actually not make. The coffee's already made. I might go get another cup. Should I be? Am I jittery? I'm also like hyped right now because I think my heart's gonna explode out of my chest though. That's just. I like the sound too. I gotta play more Castlevania games in general. I think that is something that I desperately need to do. Those games are so fun too. I used to love Super Castlevania. I had it on the Wii Virtual Console, and I put the time in to beat that game. And it was like, you didn't have the save states like you do now or whatever. Now you could just, but then, damn, it was nuts. It was nuts. But yeah. I'm gonna be right back. Probably get another cup of coffee. because this one just finished. BRB. Add some songs to the queue. All right, we're back. I want to show you guys something actually. So, if you follow me on like my personal Twitter at SkywardWing, yeah, I made separate Twitters and Instagrams so like I could like post bullshit and whatever, and then I have like the SkywardWing account for like videos and shorts and reels and stream stuff and like that. So organizing my my whatever brave fart stuff, and then anyway. So if you follow me on SkywardWing, you can see that my Chris. He got me 2 amiibos. Or actually, he had 2 extra amiibos. He had the dupes. And one of them is Sephiroth. You know how hard it is to get this shit? This goes for hundreds of dollars. He was like, I'm gonna just let you hold this. And Kazuya Mishima. It's a third-party one. Don't worry, he's coming to collect too. You see that Rosalina in the back? The one sitting right there, that's for him. He's been on the hunt for this one, apparently. The amiibo game is back. I stopped with Smash 4, and then I kind of have some of the ultimate ones like Ivysaur and Squirtle and like Pichu, and now these, but I don't have all of them. I gotta get like King K. Rool. This is like a lot of ones I gotta do as well. And obviously Sora when that comes out. Maybe I'll do some giveaways for that one too. But that is that's a good time in gaming history. So, which is fantastic. It's funny if you go to the Nintendo Live event that they're hosting right now with the. There's like an event happening. I think it's somewhere in Seattle, around for PAX and whatever. They have the Smash Bros. Mural, like the one that the one where they have like all the characters on it. Like it's in there, and everybody's there. All the DLC, like Sora's there. Everybody in between, from start to finish. Mario to Sora, that's crazy. Start to finish. But yeah. That's the thing too, is like we gotta think of what is Smash Bros looking like in the future, That's such a hard thing because it is gonna just feel like less of a product because it's gonna be smaller if they decide to do that, but like, I don't know what they could possibly do. Because them just adding more, characters to the game is also just not sustainable. Like, that's not a sustainable business model, I think. Like, we're like 3 consoles in, it's still Smash Ultimate, and it's like 300 characters. Nah. That'd be nuts. We never get a Sora amiibo. They're announcing him at the September Direct. Mark my words. That September Direct is gonna show us Sora. That's my hard read for that one. But we'll see. Still, whenever that's gonna happen, it's definitely gonna be a big one. I mean, the September Direct is really cool. We still have a lot of games that are coming out too. So, you see that last September Direct? And I'll keep saying it until it's free. Eventually, I'll be right. Where am I going now? Right. Got these strongholds. And beat somebody's ass. See, no issue. We were streaming TGS. Is there? I saw the stream schedule and it seems pretty concise. It doesn't seem like there's going to be. I don't know. I will. Cause like. I don't know. We'll probably see some like Final Fantasy stuff and that'd be pretty cool, but overall, I'm not sure. I know they're starting it off with the Power Wash Simulator. I have to look at the full TGS schedule and like, is there like a specific stream? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's the whole. Oh, I actually do want to talk about this too, and I want to make a video about it. But in general, I think you might be feeling this too. This is the worst Kingdom Hearts drought we've ever had. Like, statistically, this is the worst Kingdom Hearts drought we've ever had. Even when Kingdom Hearts 3 was in development, and even when it was in like early development, whatever, we had something with either Union Cross, Key, or you know, I Have No Gun. This is the it's been nothing, not even a scrape. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole phenomenon right now. It's crazy. Which, I mean, that's fine. I don't want them to rush it or anything. It's just something to acknowledge. Especially since I've been, like, covering this series for a long time. It's just, like, shit. Throw me a bone. Overall, though, that's the fun thing about the channel right now is, like, the last couple videos have been, like, evergreen. So, like, they'll continue to get views years down the line, which is really cool. So I haven't really needed to rely on news content. Because there's still so much evergreen stuff I want to talk about. Like, I have that reaction command video. Like I said, I haven't really had time to work on anything because, like, my whole family and, like, other life stuff it's been crazy. But I'm finally back and settled in so I could really finish that. It's already in the editing phase. Like, it's about a 40-minute video for this reaction command video. It's a thickums. But overall, I'm not... Ooh. As someone who loves Kingdom Hearts, it's so easy to talk about the series in that way. Like, I can literally, like, if someone was like, you're sentenced to make one video a week about Kingdom Hearts for the rest of your life, I'm like, I could do that. I could do that. I could definitely do that. But we're gonna be doing that too. Real talk, I want Sora to go to school. I need them to emphasize how different this reality is from the one that the Kingdom Hearts one is. So I feel like emphasizing the importance of like a job and education, because whatever this place is seems like it's mirroring reality, I think would go pretty crazy, especially for a character who's a teenager in a coming of age story. That'd be sick. You ever seen there's a Pokemon movie, right? It's a pretty new one. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's the one with Marshadow, the one where Pikachu talks. Anyway, there's a scene where Ash is thrown into the real world, where he's like, he doesn't have any Pokemon. He goes to a normal high school. He's like, it's the most agonizingly feeling scene I think I've ever felt. When I was like, oh my god, this is making me uncomfortable. Like seeing Ash go to like a normal Japanese high school, it was like, what is happening? No way, I missed all the shots. Okay. Yeah, no, that was some real spooky stuff. So, I don't know. I remember that, though. That was like, this is, you know, bringing this character from a fantasy realm into the actual real world. And what that looks like. No, wait. Oh my god! I should have switched guns. Alright. But... No, I vividly remember being like, this is weird. There's some stuff going on here, man. I was like, this is... So, in general, I hope Kingdom Hearts kind of does that too. Where I want to feel kind of uncomfortable that Sora has to apply for a job. Or realizing that... Nah, I don't know. I don't think they'll ever get that realistic. I don't think they'll ever do that. That's some, like, Persona level stuff, which I think being in a big city, Kingdom Hearts is a very excellent opportunity to really dive into making relationships with a lot of different characters, because a big city needs to have a lot of characters, especially if this world is going to be hubbing, unless it's just a prologue area. We know nothing about this game, bro. Still, I don't know. I think it'd be. That's the thing about video games, though, and that's important. Is like they could do whatever they want. They could just. Of course, Kingdom Hearts has its own limitations because it has to work with Disney, and that they have to collaborate. But they've been doing it this far. It's Yo, if we get references to like any Disney Channel stuff, I need you to understand the gates of hell that opens. Because the dog with the blog world about to go crazy. What are you talking about? Good Luck Charlie? We gonna team up with that. Let me stop this. They're probably maybe just the anime. No, High School Musical's the #1. I'm sorry. That's like when I think Disney Channel, that's like Disney Channel's Toy Story. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their bread and butter. That'd be nuts. Honestly, DComs could go crazy if they stuck to DComs or animated shows or the animated shows. Come on, that's an easy one. Especially those properties get no love these days, really. I don't know. I would like to like team up with Kim Possible. She'd probably be a cool party member. Or Luz. Yeah, that'd be fire. Go into the world of Amphibia. Amphibia, that's nuts. It's an isekai already. Like they could do so much with that. Sora would get a frog form. That'd be fire. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh my god, it would be a Tog, a frog, a newt. I think Goofy would be the newt. Donald would be the toad. And Sora's the frog. Oh my god, please? Can they? I think that'd be really... Oh my god. Smoke immediately, bro. No way. Oh my god. What is this person on? He's dead. Man was I was like, what? Could he not find me? Is that what it was? I was just hiding there. I don't play as a frog. Well, that's too damn bad. You think I wanted to play as a mermaid? Lose my ability to block and walk and jump? Amora said, you're gonna have some finny fun and you're gonna like it. And guess what? I think now in hindsight, we were too cruel on that world. We were too cruel. I think about Sora's relationship with Ariel and like they're genuinely just two teenagers. Sora like gets the vibe where like dad's kind of a dickhead sometimes. I think it's cool. Sinnoh Slicks! Hope you're well rested, enjoying Ramp up to the end of the year. Let's go. Man, don't say that. End of the year. It's still January. I'm still mentally in March 2020, y'all. I'm still in that dark room. Oh. Still, end of the year coming up is insane behavior. Damn, I can't aim. Guess not I can aim. Right. That's okay. That'd be me sometimes too. It's not even gonna hold you. Yo, what's good, Jake? How off Dow? I'm back. I am back, and I'm staying. Tomorrow we're streaming Final Fantasy. Or if I'm not streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be back in the morning playing Fortnite. Those are like, but I'm streaming tomorrow. Those are that's what's happening. If not, I had another emergency and the world decided, nah, you're not doing nothing today. But for real, I am streaming tomorrow. And the day after that, and the day after that, I think my rest day is gonna be Friday. That's to be the only streamers though. I'm gonna hold you to that. I understand. I totally understand anyone's skepticism, and I understand I have to be consistent. But this is one of those instances where I feel like my lack of consistency this time actually wasn't my fault. But I could do so much more. So that's where I am at right now. So I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah, I'll see you. Watch, because I need to stream. I gotta do it for myself. It helps keep me on a track. You know, it's like going to the gym. I'm giving it that same energy. You know, the more you do it, the easier it gets and the stronger you become. Literally how it goes. Every day you're not getting stronger, you're getting weaker. Let's see. Have I enjoyed the season? Yes. I like the rocket ram. I think that's my big thing. The rocket ram has been like a great thing, and there's been just a lot more traversal items this season, you know. The rocket ram in general, just really, really fun stuff. So yeah, I'm a fan. But I totally get the... I'm waiting to see what they do with the, you know, when they finally have their grand reset for the map, whenever the next chapter is. Take a little sip of coffee. Right. Chat, I'm gonna ask you something so personal. I need you to think really hard about this question because it really is a true reflection of who you are. What is your favorite fishing minigame? I'll give you some time to think about it because there's a lot in games. But if I had to pick one that really stuck out to me in recent history, Sonic Frontiers. It's simple, it's relaxing, it's a vibe. You know, you get really good items for it that make Sonic better. And it's not like the crummy controlled one from Sonic Adventure. It just gets to the point, and I'm just like, this is so nice. Fire Emblem also has a good fishing one. I remember that one. That is true. That is facts. I'm trying to think about what is the worst fishing minigame. I hate the one in Ocarina of Time. I hate that shit. I purposely try and 100% that game, and you need that to get a last like heart piece, and I just couldn't. Maybe now that I'm older, I could probably get into it, but damn, the controls were clunky. I could never get the right fish. I was just like, this is some buns, bro. Oh, by the way, Fiona Cake is gas. It is gas. I saw it the other day. Unbelievable. It's Adventure Time 2. There's no other way to put it. It's a sequel series. I thought it was going to be like a real ass spin-off. No, this is a sequel series taking place right after, or at least, you know, after the show. Because, you know, the specials kind of, I guess, alternate between time and when they take place. But still, it's great. I think kind of like what a lot of people who grew up with Adventure Time need right now. And that's kind of OD. To really grow with your audience. It's also TV 14. There's blood and kind of like mild sex undertones. There's a scene where like Fiona drops her pants in the middle of the street and you just see her thighs. That would not pass on Cartoon Network. Finn, watch the episode, bro. It's I'm telling you. Yeah. It's kind of getting that Samurai Jack treatment, which kind of, you know, that's cool. I think that's so cool. I'm just also concerned now that they can really tell a story without having to worry about the age things. Like, I want you to know, the TV7 Adventure Time, when it was it still had some heavy shit. It had some real heavy stuff. Like, some of the things in this show really burned into my brain. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. The whole Lich as a character is insane, for real. But now they have the age rating to kind of, they went up a little bit. Now they could kind of do other things. Damn, I wish I could aim. You bitch! Rest in peace, Jake. I hope y'all... This is the thing I'm thinking about. Slight spoiler. And it's not spoilers, but this is a theory. Or more so something that we might see happen. Is like, Finn might meet Cake and think about his brother. That makes me sick to my stomach, bro. Oh! Like... You know what I'm saying? Like... Nuts. It took me really to realize this is Fortnite. Yeah, this game is nuts. He coming back for me! Oh shit. Why am I stuck? What the hell is that? What the hell was that? know this one, but I'm recommending Bomb Bush for future streaming. There's a lot of stuff that I want to play. Has anyone touched this new game called Sea of Stars? I think that's what it's called. It's kind of like this big pixel art RPG on the Switch right now. That everybody's been talking about and saying it has glowing reviews. I kind of want to look into that because that sounds cool. That sounds like a fun time. But oh my God, that's another thing. We haven't even talked about the Ice King, Simon, Betty. Yo, they could. It's nuts. It's nuts. Fiona and Cake is nuts. I'm so happy they are doing weekly releases as well. I'm very grateful that they dropped the first 2 episodes only, because if I was just able to binge through that, I'd be like, oh, that was great, and probably never talk about it again. I like the anticipation between episodes. I like the conversation that shows up, and like people could talk and theorize because they don't have all the answers. That's what was really special about TV, is the conversations around the water cooler. Like, oh, you seen this Game of Thrones? Oh, you seen this Futurama episode? Like, it's been. Jake dies, yes. And no. You should watch the show. It's really just. It's less about him dying, but more about. Watch the episodes, bro. It's the specials on HBO Max if you can. It's good. It's really good. I don't want to say he like dies in like a way, you know, but like it's him dying is not important in the regard of what the actual story is trying to be told, and I think that's cool, you know. Like anyway, I don't want to say nothing if you haven't seen the specials because it is really an experience. Just watch them. I think that's the last one they did. That's the true ending to Adventure Time, and then they were like, nah, money is to be made. We're gonna, and that's cool. There's something special about, you know, ruining something a little bit so you could have more of it. I say ruining like Fiona and Cake doesn't slap. That's a real special thing about a reboot, I guess, is like when it's just, it feels like a real continuation of what we. It also hasn't been that much time, and I'm pretty sure Rebecca Sugar sings one of the songs in the first 2 episodes. So like, come on. I don't know what else to say. Just come on. This. Yeah. What TV have y'all been watching? Give me some shows recommendations. I always like. I also saw the first episode of the live-action One Piece. And I'm probably gonna stop there because I am watching the anime too. So from the it looked like we hit like the first 10 episodes in that first episode. I don't know the exact thing, but that's cool. It's a live action One Piece, like kind of by the books, and people like it for that. So good stuff. Oh, Sonic Prime is also gas. I hope they allow. What do we need? 1 more season? It's a 3-season show, right? I'm assuming it's getting 3 seasons because I think about that show and like the fight choreography is so Sonic. It's incredible. It's just really, it gets it, you know? It gets it. It gets Sonic. This is one where like, it's like Sonic and Shadow are fighting and then he slams him into this rock and his whole back is like, and then Shadow just relentless. It is really good. I might argue it might be the best Sonic TV series ever. It really just, it is good. I like it a lot. They cooked. Landing here. Tyrannical Rex gets kills on the board right now. We'll wipe out Tomato Town. That stage isn't even on here no more. Rest in peace. Thank you so much for the sub. How are you? How off thou? For some reason, Sonic Twitter doesn't like Sonic Prime. Why? This is like the first time we see like Sonic actually feel remorse for his gotta go fast mentality, and that's really cool, you know. For him not taking a step back and thinking for a moment and just kind of jumping into a situation all willy-nilly. He may never see his friends again or his love. It's a good ass show, bro. There's no way. And he's dealing with that like the whole way, while simultaneously getting his ass whooped all the time. They also introduced a new Sonic type thing, and it's really cool. It's fun. I like what they did with it. I don't know. Sonic Twitter, yeah. I don't know. People are entitled to their own opinions. scoped. I need a shotty or something. SMG. Oh, this is also scoped. Oh my god, I just have 3 of the same weapon. Take this. I know I got the splurge for it. Oh no. Oh, that's my guy. I was like, wait a minute. That's good. I didn't realize I had the tracker. Ooh, I've also this was one that I did not anticipate enjoying as much as I did, because I didn't really like it when I was younger. But I started watching King of the Hill on Hulu. This show, hilarious. Oh my god. Like I'm older now and I can get the humor. Like I definitely would not laughing at this show when I was younger. I would not. It is really just like, it's about, you know, it's so good. It is a good show. It didn't click for me as a kid really, but I'm watching it now as an adult for the first time. Yo, the fact that, you know, he definitely, like, Hank's definitely, like, you know, I don't know, you know, but he's definitely more, you know, Texas conservative leaning, and Bobby's a lot more openly and flamboyant. It scares the shit out of him, and I think that's so funny. It's just like, god damn, Bobby, something wrong with that boy. It's so and then Bobby is literally, that is one of the greatest characters to ever touch. I'm only on season 1. And just his energy protrudes something I don't think can ever be replicated. Crazy. Am I gonna be a slut? Like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm excited to see. So that's been my new adult animated series, as I've been waiting for Futurama to drop 2 episodes, which I've been watching weekly. Like, I get breakfast, I throw the episode on the TV. The newest one they did was the Christmas one, which is Gas. Oh my god, they're doing so good this season. Like, I am very happy. Just they put Fry in Fortnite. Like, what the heck? This is crazy. As I say this, you know, as someone who grew up on like Family Guy and whatever, and I really like Family Guy. I'm always like, you know, it's a good show. I like to throw it on. Good mind-numbing food. It's just like junk food, and I eat it up every time. I've seen every episode. Truly, I've seen every episode. I'm surprised they haven't got like a movie or nothing. Like, I don't know. Simpsons got one. I didn't know Luann's had passed away. I did know about Dale's recently, because that just happened not too long ago, right? Rest in peace to them both. They're gonna give me lots of laughs in these next couple weeks to months, so I'm excited to get to know their characters. Dale is one. Dale is a character. Both of them. This is a roster. They really work off of each other so well. I also don't. Ooh, no, that's just. I also don't know how many seasons this episode or the show has. I'm kind of, like I said, taking it as it is. It's kind of how I've been handling all of my media, where I'm less thinking about getting to the end, or, you know, having to binge or oh, this has this many seasons. Just taking it one episode at a time. Just throw off the first episode. If you like it, you might watch another one. If you don't like it, you can watch something else. But I'm trying to be a little bit more, you know, trying out new stuff. I got you. Adventure Time was a weird one because I hated it when I was a kid. I thought it was ridiculous, and I was also like 14, so I thought everything was so cool and cringe. You're an idiot, boyo. So there was the first. I tell this story all the time because when I used to make, you know, Steven Universe videos, a lot of people would ask me, "Oh, what do you think about Adventure Time? What do you think about Adventure Time?" And I'm like, I don't have any takes on Adventure Time because I don't watch that show. It doesn't click for me. It never really did. But the first episode and the only episode I saw that was really like, okay, I'm not watching this. It's like where the cookie takes Princess Bubblegum hostage in the supermarket. I think it's a supermarket. And the cookie throws himself off the edge and like kills himself at the end. He turns into like crumbly pieces. Yeah, the Princess Cookie, that's what it was. Yeah, that was. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, what? The worst type of theme. Worst type of. I don't like this sort of thing. So I never really watched it. truly, I really got back into animation again because of Steven Universe. Like, I was, what, 19 or 20 when I watched that show for the first time, and I couldn't believe. I was one of those people like, Cartoon Network fell off. I don't watch it. You know, I'm just growing up. So this is not my demo. But then I could see, I hit that age where you realize animation is for everyone. Truly. You could find stories in these shows that people relate to in a way that, you know, you can't really portray with live action. You know, and it's great. So I went back and watching all this good stuff. I saw Gravity Falls, which is, oh my god, 40 episodes of just beautiful, beautifulness. I also grew up on Avatar, so it was weird for me to be like, cartoons. Avatar was the exception when Korra was airing. That was like a big one for me. I used to watch Korra when it would air. I remember I wanted to make Korra videos for a while, and I was like, I'm so into this. But I didn't end up starting to see the universe, which was fine. So. But I need better weapons. Oop, did I almost walk off this ledge? My first experience with Gravity Falls, actually, I think it was I was going through channels, you know, and I saw Disney Channel was on. I remember being at my mom's house. You know, it was nighttime, going through the channels, whatever, and it was like the season finale, right? It was just on. They were replaying it, and I was watching. I was like, damn, this is kind of fire. This is kind of fire. And then I remember, and then Gravity Falls just got universal praise from like everybody who's seen it, you know. So anytime I saw the conversation around the show, I was like, oh, it's still doing its thing. And then it had one of the most untraditional release schedules. You used to get like one episode a month to 6 weeks to maybe not after a while. It was Gravity Falls. Really, what a time that was. You know, when a TV series airs, you usually get like a bunch of the episodes or like 1 or 2 a week for cartoons and such, but... Oh boy. Got him. Steven Universe was the worst schedule of all time. Like, we was in cryo sleep for so long, several times. And then they released, and remember the Steven Bomb format? That was like our saving graces sometimes, because we would be in a drought. We would be in a drought for years, and they're like, here's 5 new episodes, and I'm like, but this is the thing. This is the thing about a Steven Bomb. You knew it was 5 new episodes, but you knew after that bomb, you wasn't getting shit for eons. Then there was this one summer where they did 20 episodes for the whole summer, new episodes every week or every day for the summer. That was like insane. What a time! The summer of Steven, insanity. I think that was peak. When they did that, that was like the apex of the Steven Universe fandom, in my opinion. That stuff right there, that season was crazy. Long, like, wow, reminiscent. I remember running home because I used to have to make videos about these things, you know, and I did like reactions and reviews, and oh, that was so nice. This is the thing too, and I think that's important too, is like, you know, I predominantly uploaded Kingdom Hearts on the first channel and whatever, and then there was a moment, stop playing. Got him. Steven Universe taught me the term hiatus. I think me too. Oh my god, I think me too. Yeah, I absolutely believe that. That's crazy. Now, what is a hiatus? You never think about that with TV, because, you know, shows have normal release schedules. You get some stuff in the fall, and then you get a break in the winter, and then you get some new stuff in the spring. And then they shoot stuff in the summer, and that's how it went. You get 10 episodes probably this time of the year, and then you get 10 this time of the year, and it was fine. The Steven Universe was like, we're gonna do whatever the hell we want. Cartoon Network was like, we're gonna do whatever the hell we want. I know the crew hated that shit, because they used to talk about it all the time. They were like, yo, we can't do nothing. These episodes are held hostage, bro. What a time. Our Steven's mom sucked. She was probably the most 3D character in the show. She definitely did some bad things, but she also did a lot of good things. It's kind of OD, you know. She's definitely the most interesting character, I think. Just because what the heck? if you've never seen Steven Universe, I highly recommend it, especially now because you could just binge it. And I think it's a show that is worthy of a binge. You know why? The episodes are only 11 minutes long. You could get through a good chunk of it in an hour or 2 hours if you and you'll sit there. You see the appeal. It's a cute Cartoon Network show until it's not, and then it turns into a shonen anime. So, yeah, great stuff though. I wonder if we'll ever see. I feel like we might see new Steven Universe stuff. The way that Adventure Time's getting all this love right now, I think it's only a matter of time before we see Steven and the Crystal Gems back at it again. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, and there's the movie and future. Like, there's so much there. I don't know what they would do for more Steven Universe stuff, but you know, you could say the same thing about Adventure Time. And look, Fiona Cake is really cooking right now. We never get to see an adult Steven too. He's still like in his future, I guess, phase, wherever he decides to go after he leaves Beach City. But yeah, they could definitely revisit those characters. Dude, they're messing with outer space. There's no way everyone's on the same wavelength. Like Spinel. I don't know, but then they got to... Do they really have another story to tell is the thing, you know? I guess we'll see. Like I said, Fiona Cake found one, and I think the story's about to ruin my life. I just get in the vibes that Fiona Cake is just it might be one of those that might hurt me. It's the vibe. I don't know how else to put it. But that's good though. That's some good TV right there. What happened if Steven had a child? That's a good question. Stu Jr. I think he... I have no idea. So like, cause like he's just human too. So like he has the, you know, build to just be doing his thing as people do. And the gem is part of him. I don't know. I don't think he'd get the belly button, but I think he'd get the powers. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably get gem powers without needing a gem. I don't know. I have no idea what that would look like. Hey, if they ever decide to explore that. Still, I've never been fans of shows that like reboot years later and it's like a whole new cast, and then like the reminisce. There's like 2 of the old cast members back. I'm like, all right, I'd rather. I guess it's harder to do that with. It's easier to do that with live action. Oops. Get this. Steven will have to give him physical form too. That'd be crazy. We still don't know how she did that either. Like, what does that mean? She just kind of died. She disappeared. But that's the thing. She was bearing Steven in her belly. Steven can't bear a child in his belly on some Cosmo and Wanda stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be Connie going through the worst pregnancy in ever conceived. Oh no. Steven, like, that would be crazy. If Multiverses is still around, we get a Fiona skin. Bro, let me show you something. I had a moment of weakness the other day. I booted up the game and I went in the lobby just to beat up a bot because I missed it. And then the game doesn't have real CPU, hard mode, nothing. I hit the, you go to the training mode, you set the difficulty to hard. I'm trying to like fight. This thing sucks. This AI sucks. This AI is shit. So I be comboing him with my Batman. I'm like, this is fun. And then I close it. Just sad. I really like Multiverses. That's the thing. Like, as a game, I am a fan. Like, just, I put the time in, I invested the money. And anytime I go back to Smash and like I go to like, and there's like the tournament mode is not on, or I just want to do 2v2s today, it's such a process. Like, Multiverses just worked. I want to do 2v2s, easy. I want to do 1v1s, easy. I want to do party mode, easy. Smash is a better built game, but its online infrastructure is so dookie. So profoundly ass. That everybody just slaps them on it. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. If Smash had better online, it would really be peaked, you know? Fucking A. Get me out of here. Land on the rail if you're him. Land on the rail if you're him. Yeah! Oh shit, is he behind me? Oh shit, he is. Miles! Miles! That's why your father's dying in the next movie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay. Anyway. What the fuck? I'm losing my mind. You know what's a real adulthood thing that I've had to experience recently? And I really had to sit there and be like, damn. Coasters. I love them. And I want to get some. Every time I put my coffee cup, there's like this little stain there, and it's such a pain in the ass to have to clean every time. So I'm gonna probably start investing in coasters. But before that, let me show you some real ghetto shit. This is my coaster right now. It is a coffee filter because I don't have any coasters. I just don't want to stain the table, man. You know, like that's just. It does what it has to do until I get one. And like the cool thing, I always see coasters whenever I go to cons and stuff now. I'm gonna be looking. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of fire. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the restroom real quick. I had 2 cups of coffee. I had to take a dookie. I'll be RB. All right, we are back. Hello, hello. How are thou? Good morning. I like the morning streams. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, and if y'all just like have me on your phone and y'all still laid up in bed, rubbing your little toesies together, all tucked in and such. You decided to throw my dumb ass. Whether if I'm on the TV or on your game console, I guess it would be the TV. How y'all watching the stream right now? Actually, I want to ask that. What device are you using? Because like usually when I watch streams, it's on my like smart TV. I'm like I throw it up on the big screen. Yeah, tomorrow for Final Fantasy is gonna be dope. Oh, and they got a free update today too. Hold on, let me check. They dropped the patch notes too. Let me see. I guess they haven't dropped it yet, or I'm already updated. I don't know. Or it's coming out. I know they're doing the free update though, and it's gonna have a lot of stuff to it, which is pretty cool. I still have to beat the game. Like I said, I'm gonna be back at it either tomorrow or the day after, but we shall see. Let me see. Also, yeah, if y'all, let me see, how are we doing? We got 3 songs in the queue. If any more people want to add some, you totally can. Give me some battle music. Give me your favorite, like Final Fantasy music, your RPG music. Think about like the music you listen to when you be gaming, you know? It could be anything too, you know what I'm saying? That's the that's the best part about it all. Oh, I'm already on that screen. Oopsies. Had to unlurk to say my toes were actually together when you said that. It's true. It's Sunday. I know that vibe. You know how comfortable that bed is on Sunday? You don't got to get up for work. You don't got to do nothing. You just chill there. You know, the only thing you can, maybe you got to do a little errand or something, but it's not like a mandatory thing. You can push it back a little bit. You're, you know, nice and comfy. That Sunday morning wake up is something vicious. That's why the Mondays are so real. Damn, I'm shit. I have not gotten a dub today. We're not doing terribly. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and this is what I'm gonna do. I raised the limit to 3 songs for non-subscribers, so if y'all want to go ahead and add some songs even though you already have, or you know, y'all can go ahead and do that. So it'd be 3 songs for non-subscribers and then unlimited songs for subscribers. So that's usually how's that. See, if I want to add some stuff, go through. I see 1 is a little too little, so I was like, 3's pretty good. Oh my god, there's mad heads here. Copacabana. Coco Banana. Oh! Stop! There's real people here. I don't have time for your bull. I hate not having like a short range. Why does everything on here have a scope? What the heck? No. Stop! In desperate need of heals. Or a short-range weapon. Are we chucking nades? Yo, bro, please! Thank you, a shoddy. I'll take it. Are they on me? That'd be nuts, but no way. Oh, shit. I'm out of here! Yo! Someone coming? No! No! I knew it was gonna happen. The moment they got me pressed there, I was like, I gotta get the heck out of here. And I still had like 2 seconds left on the rocket ram. Ah, shoot. Game of positioning. I gotta remember, if I'm at disadvantage, I gotta run. My head ass is like, I can handle this with no shields and like no proper gun and not knowing where my enemy is. Bozo. Hate you. Thank you, everybody's been adding songs to the queue too. I appreciate you. By the way, we shattered our sub goal by 1,000%, so thank you. You're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Feeling the love. Also feeling the queue get bigger. That was definitely the right move for me to do. All right, good to go. Trying to feel it. I still have other. Let's try that again. Actually, we're gonna go to the Eclipse Estate. Yeah, got anything planned for this Sunday? I thought today was gonna be Community Day for Charmander, and then it turns out that was yesterday, so I didn't get to play any Pokemon Go because I had no idea, and I already had plans. I went to a homie's barbecue. Yeah, no, Chris. Went to his crib. You know, his pat. Oh my God, let me tell you, this man's dad can cook. I'll say that. He was grilling. We had these skewers, and it was like, oh my God. It was, oh my God. I really had to look at him like, you cooked. And I don't mean like you cooked, but like I had to. It's so funny because like I talk in a certain way, and you know, they're white, so maybe they don't understand the lingo. So he was like, yes, I did cook. And I was like, no, I don't think you understand. You cooked. Like, this is amazing. Like, food was delicious. I'll never forget it. I'm dead as heck though. I fucking knew it. Oh! I'll kill us all! That was not what I needed there. Oh, Shevin. I placed 96 because I'm shit. I don't know, I go from placing second in game 1, and it just gets worse from then on. All right. Damn, 21 songs? That was definitely the play. Good to know. Next time we're gonna get it this time. I feel good. I'm feeling good. I am excited to get back into Final Fantasy as well, because I feel like I forgot the game. It's been a minute. I haven't touched it on like my own personal time either. I'm actually on my second playthrough of Pikmin 4. Because, wow, that game is a marvel. I love it. I can't believe it. It's one of those, I say this every time I talk about Pikmin 4, where a game just usually doesn't live up to the time and expectations that the years that put behind it. You know, I'm like, oh, this game can't be as good as, you know, and then it's better than you could even imagine. When does that ever happen? How often does that happen in this life? Crazy. I like this bulbous stuff. Alright. I didn't realize we stuck on my big ass head. Hold on. You! Here. There we go. Finally, a gun. I just wanted to tip him. I want to put a little fear in his heart, you know? He's like, somebody's shooting at me, I just landed. Time to go finish the job. Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, no. Stop playing! He was really trying there. I was like, let me stop moving for a second. Are you playing solo this stream? Nah, I could open up the lobby. I think I have time. Maybe I have time for like one more game. But let's see how long this one goes. Because I do have to stop at like a hard 12 o'clock because I have somewhere to be. So that's the thing about playing Fortnite. Is like games can go long and then they make me late. Just... Oh. Dick. I'm dick. I'm hot ass. You see? Now that the game is so dookie dookie, and I still have mad time to play. Damn it. Yeah, if y'all want to join, y'all can go ahead and do that. If I don't have y'all added already, accept all requests, sure. Why not? Is that a thing I could do? Alright, Zeno, we out. It's gonna be a good one. Next month is about to be very... This whole year for games has been insane. Can we talk about how Armored Core is now potentially a Game of the Year contender? Hold on. You gotta change the game mode to duos. But I think that's crazy. I never even heard of Armored Core, and everybody's like, this might be Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate as well. I heard of like Baldur's Gate, but like this game really being a Game of the Year contender too. Like it's no longer Zelda just on that palette, and that's kind of OD. It's hot like that right now out there. Good year. Spider-Man's not even out either, you know. But it's gonna be a time. Chat, y'all got your PS5 ready for Spider-Man? I don't think Zelda's losing either. Zelda just got... I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know. We gotta see that nominees. It's coming up. When are they doing that? That's gonna be gas. I'll probably stream that when they... Because I know they announce the nominees like a little, you know, a lot beforehand so people can vote or whatever. I thought I lost my copy of Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna be honest with you. I opened up the case and it wasn't in there. And I was scrambling. I was like, oh no, did I drop it? Did I lose it? I was like, no, that's a $70 game and the cartridge is the size of my thumb. Oh god. But Hi-Fi Rush is definitely getting a nomination because they usually have one indie. I say indie, but like smaller game. It's not an indie game, you know, it's a big publisher or whatever, but I've heard really good things about that. They usually try and do one that's like not a big brand name. I was looking at It Takes Two. Remember that year one? And everybody was like, It Takes Two won? And then I played that game. It absolutely deserved to win. I adore that game. Incredible. From start to finish. Oh man. And then like, this is a big thing I'm looking forward to for the September Direct whenever they announce this. We probably get, I hope we get Pikmin 4 DLC and that Tears of the Kingdom DLC. They just announce it. They don't have to be anytime soon. They just reveal that they're coming. Give me the Pikmin 1. Pikmin 3 got DLC, so give me a reason to go back. Besides it being already a fantastic game and I play it already based off of the content it has. Because Pikmin in nature is a game that I can replay again and again and again. More Dondoria I would eat up. That'd be fine. Make it hard. Make it so hard I want to cry. Please. I don't think they'll give us like a whole last level or whatever. If it's just like the side game stuff too, that's fine. That's okay. I'm totally okay with that. Because the DLC for Pikmin 3 was a lot of the challenge mode stuff. And those were good. Those were really good. Oh, fuck. I hate... Oh, I gotta go to Zeno. I gotta get a gun. How long's Pikmin 5? Hopefully not long, because this game actually sold well. In Japan, it's been topping charts. It's been consistently up there. It's gonna be the best selling in the series for sure. Okay. Oh! I need like a... That's what I'm saying, so don't worry, I'm coming. turret is holding it down right now. Right here. Is that teammate? Oh. Someone's in the water? I think they're on the roof. Bro, where are you going? Damn. We got clapped. Let me go. We got clapped. Oh my god. Heroes Hideaway. Yeah. Oh my god. That whole. Yo, there's a sequence in Pikmin 4 towards the end of the game. It's like Cavern of the King or whatever, right? Oh, let's go back to lobby. We got somebody joining. So we're doing that, whatever. There's this one level where you fight a Queen Bulborb, and the way she's I had to restart my game like 20 times because she kept mass murdering, rolling over the Pikmin because the way she was positioned. It's like usually when you fight her head on. But this time, they made it that you can only fight her from the side, which is where she does her rolling thing and kills everything. I was in shambles. Like, I had to reset the game several times because that was just... I was like, ugh. Yeah. But I 100%ed it. I got every platinum medal on every Gondori, every side thing. I collected everything. Everything. And now I'm going again to try and minimize my days. And I think I'm doing pretty good. The thing that really inflates that number is just the nighttime stuff, because you kind of have to do those to 100% the game anyway. As long as you don't lose and waste a day, that would be ass. Any interest in Starfield? No. No. There's just so many other games right now that there's so many games. Like, maybe eventually. Like, I didn't play Skyrim until the Switch, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe eventually I'll get into it, but currently no. I cannot handle a big exploration, 1,000-hour game with billions of things to do in space right now. No. I gotta finish Final Fantasy 16. I've also been playing a lot of Theater Rhythm, the Final Bar, the Switch game. So good. I do a couple songs, and I log out, and then I'm like, alright. It's a good game. I've been getting a lot of the songs from Final Fantasy 14. I'm currently in that section of the game, so I like it. Yo, they gotta put Catwoman in multiverses. They gotta put Prowler in multiverses. They gotta put Leon Kennedy in the multiverses. They gotta put. I think this is supposed to be Black Widow, or the sister, Florence Pugh. Let's see, where are we? Eclipse Estate. Let's do it. I think Pikmin 4 is probably the easiest in the series, but it's really good. Like, it gets harder at times, but like, Pikmin 2 is one of the most unforgiving games I've ever played. You know what I'm saying? Like, that game had me in a chokehold. I love that game. I love Pikmin 2. But if you ever faced that water wraith in Pikmin 2, you know the true fear of God. When there's random bomb spiders that fall from the sky and your path is blocked off, leaving you and your Pikmin pinned against the wall, only to wait for the explosion to happen to kill you all. Pikmin is such a funny franchise because on the exterior, it is this cute, adorable plant-looking game where you just run around, collect things. It is nightmare fuel. Like, the Pikmin die violently all the time. And then you feel shame because it is your fault. You led them poorly to their demise. And you feel that shame. Can we talk about how Borderlands getting physical copy? Yes. Yo, don't even talk to me. I also want to talk about this too because I do think the idea of getting the Switch, you know, ports or whatever is dead. I do think we might actually have a chance for real ports whenever the Switch 2 comes out, whatever that's going to be looking like, because I think it will be able to handle Kingdom Hearts 3 without a problem. I'm imagining the PlayStation, the Switch 2 will probably be on the same power of like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One of that generation, which is fine because that opens up so many doors for content. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much they could do ports for a while, but the thing they don't need, I don't want ports of, is incredibly important. It needs to be backwards compatible with the old Switch. Please do not. Man, we cooked. There's still someone shooting though. It'll be so funny when Switch 2 gets Final Fantasy Part 1 but not Part 2. That might happen. And I don't think that's really a bad thing either, I'll be honest, if it's just like a game. I don't know, but this is the thing too. This is the thing that's real important about this next console generation is like, it's not that big a deal. Ooh. Like, the jump between PS4 and PS5 has been the least incremental in terms of tech. Oh, he's in the bushes! Ideally, I hope they stick to cartridges and they just invest in bigger cartridges. I know you can, like we live in a world where just file compression is a thing in a way where they can really get those big ass games on there. You know, like that's fine. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see whenever that comes out. I do hope that's just what the case is. Allegedly, yeah, that whole thing about Final Fantasy VII Remake being a launch title, I think is a huge deal because that gives an opportunity for an entire new generation to play that game that they couldn't do otherwise. Like I said, Smash Bros. I think is the most difficult way to handle. I don't know what they're gonna do with Smash Bros. Like I said, it's the one of two ways. They either build upon the game that they have continuously, or they start a new game. Yo. Truly had enough. He's beating my ass! Get this motherfucker. Stupid. Let's go get this ball. I just don't know. I just really don't know. The one thing I think that would go incredibly hard, and this is one thing that, you know, option 3 is if they do port over a, you know, Smash Ultimate game, and it's a Smash Ultimate on Switch 2, they actually give us a campaign, like a subspace type thing with all these characters that they have, and they really go hard with it. Like, they send it, like the characters who can talk, or maybe, you know, I don't know. That's like the one thing missing from Smash Bros. Right now, is the opportunity to really get these characters to cross over outside of just gameplay. If they're like, here's a big ass, if they did like, here's a, you know, we drop a couple new characters, but here's a big ass campaign, I think that would be fire. I think that would be, I don't know. But I know how Sakurai feels about that, because everybody's gonna upload the cutscenes onto YouTube, and he's right. He's not wrong about that. But you can't replicate that gameplay experience, you know? I like going through levels and, like, you know, seeing these two characters partner up and such. The cutscenes just adds context to their gameplay. Ideally, what I'm thinking is, in the Switch 2, if they really want... Hey! Gang. What's good, King? What's good? What's good? Thank you so much for the sub. The big thing with the Switch 2, I think, is like I hope all the Switch games that you have digitally on your account are backwards compatible as well if they're gonna do it with the cartridges, because that obviously makes the most sense. But you know, Nintendo, they don't like to make sense sometimes. They be doing whatever the hell they want. It's true. But I think the cloud versions will still be available by that definition. Like, you could still play them. But I think the Switch 2 will have the physical versions as well. So maybe you'll just have the options. I don't know. Personally, I'd be like, kill off that cloud port and just make the real damn thing, please. Oh, my whole thing about the Switch is, like, it's finally, like, the jump between the PS4 and the PS5 wasn't as substantial as it has been in past generations. Like, you gotta think, what exclusives do we really have this generation? Like, a very small handful. Like, we're finally starting to get some, and I think it's just because they're phasing out the hardware. Like, and I think a lot of these games could run on PS4. Probably a little slower, probably worse, whatever. But, like, yo! Oh my god, is my voice going? That was a weird way to sound like that. Oh, we gotta go. The storm's coming. Thank you so much for the sub. 77 months! Oh my god! We gotta win now. So my thing is, Nintendo is finally given the opportunity to catch up with the big boys. You know, like, we might see games that would run on PS5 and, you know, could have been PS4 games run on the Switch 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might be able to get some really good games, because truthfully, these games just aren't as, you know, they don't need as much anymore. Or the jump hasn't been as substantial. Is that AI? I think it's a great opportunity, because like the Switch 3, I think will be caught up. I think there will be just, I don't know, that might be decades from, or you know, a decade from now, but I really do think Nintendo can finally catch up. Imagine they have a handheld that's the powerful as the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, you know? And it's portable. There's nothing graphically that these things can do to, you know, warrant limiting these games anymore, because games are just, I think we've reached the point where the only thing that's limiting, it's not about technical prowess anymore. It's just the ability to create a good game. Will Switch 2 have themes? I think about this shit all the time, how we really got nothing for the Switch. We really got nothing. This UI is so bare bones. For the entire life, bro. That's insane. I think about the 3DS, and the 3DS didn't have themes until much later either, but like, this is ridiculous. Like, they're already talking about the next console, and I can't add like a, you know. I will say Nintendo would really be dropping the ball if it's not backwards compatible, because all of those Switch games, there's that library is so fat. And not even just that. Think about Animal Crossing. Think about people who play and put the time into that game. They're probably not gonna want to, you know, lose all that progress they made on their island. You know? I think Nintendo knows that. If they're able to carry over their saves to whatever the next console is, I think they could do something nuts with that. Who knows? Apparently this thing has a camera, which I don't know how I feel about that. Allegedly. This is leaker stuff. I don't know. Imagine cloud saving. Don't we have that? If you have NSO, you have cloud saving, don't you? Damn, I can't. Instigator! That's one. That's two. Are they on top of the trees? That's what's happening. We're trying to figure out where the shooting's coming from. Oh boy. Oh, y'all got him. Good shit, y'all. Woohoo! I'm coming in hot. I laughed when I saw Morty. Yo, it's quite a game, bro. Like, I think about the characters that are in here. You got pop stars, Marvel, DC, video games, Ryu, Kratos, Master Chief, Ariana Grande, that one dude from TikTok, Mr. Beast. They're all in the same game. I think what Fortnite has done is incredible. Like, oh, they right here. They're gonna have to leave. Right here. Stop playing! Morty! Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick. Yeah, no, the Switch, I remember they dropped that patch for Bluetooth, which amazing, a beautiful, delicious patch. We are a big fan of that patch. Oh boy. Fuck. No! I'm dead. Rest in peace to the soldiers that died in the service. They got my cord. Oh. Did not. Uh-oh. No! Damn! Ah! Yo, is Jacksepticeye in this game? They could, you know, reimagine that and everything. Alright, but honestly, if anything, these were good games. We did pretty decent. I say that we've been collab though, but I don't think I have time for another game. I have to start getting ready to go. But I won't be gone forever again. I'm no more 3-week long hiatus, I promise. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all. Thank you all so much for the warm love and everybody who pulled up and like chilled and just vibed and just everybody who just, you know, wishing my grandma well as well. Like, I really do appreciate that. You have no idea. Like, thank you so much. It means a lot. But I hope you have a good rest of y'all day. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.